Hello, I'm Sharon Taylor, founder and CEO of the Business Vision and Development Center. And today on Books for Business, we're going to continue our discussion of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Great, great little book. So, over the past couple of weeks, we talked about the author Napoleon Hill, who was one of the new age writers on success. And his book was published in 1937. So, that goes way back. But it has some wonderful nuggets on success. And it has a list of step by step things that you can follow to reach your goals. And who is this book for? This book is for you. It's for anyone who wants to progress in their business or their relationship. So anyone can use it. It's just not a business book, it's a lifestyle book. The book is about the psychological power of thought and the brain connection. Now we use the term thoughts become things. If you focus on something, it becomes reality. Those types of things. Napoleon Hill coined those things back in the early 1900s. And we have used them all the way up to 2022, and I'm sure going beyond, because we have found that thoughts do become things. And what you focus on does somehow gets into your psyche and becomes your reality. So why not use it to your benefit? So the last episode of Books for Business, we talked about desire, and that is the burning thing within you that keeps you up at night, gets you up in the morning. You can't wait to do it. It's not a chore. You can't stop thinking about it. Passion, passion, desire. Chapter 2, he talked about faith. Not religious faith, but the faith that what you desire, the faith that what you focus upon becomes reality. See? It's getting good. We're building on it. Chapter 3, he talked about autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is saying stuff to yourself out loud, in your mind, affirmations on paper, because it puts a stamp on your psyche to help you actualize the things that you want, your goals, your successes. So today we're going to talk about chapter 4, which is specialized knowledge of product or services. And once you have the desire, faith, and you've done the auto suggestion, then you should have some kind of background in the product or service that you're going to render. And specialized knowledge could be something that you do every day. You have a specialized knowledge of that. It could be some additional learning that you take on. It could be something that someone has shared with you that you have an interest in, and now you're building upon that. So, specialized knowledge is not always a master's degree, it's not always a doctorate. It can be just something in your normal everyday life that relates to the products and services that you'd like to render. The fifth chapter is about imagination and ideas. So, what is it that's burning inside of you? What is that desire that's in there that you want to see in front of you? So this is where you might need to and should jot down some of the things that are going on in your imagination. There's nothing too big, but I ask you to write it down so that you can sit back and look at the list. What are those ideas that I can maybe get some specialized knowledge on, that I have a desire for, that I have faith that's going to happen, and that I can set into motion affirmations into my art of suggestion to make those dreams become a reality. Ideas, people say, are the most important thing because with an idea, there's just a vacuum, there's an emptiness. The sixth thing he talks about is organized planning. Once you get your ideas written down and you look at them and you say, okay, how do I set this stuff into motion? It's sort of like goal setting that we've been talking about on Bagels and Business for Breakfast. But you want to look at your idea and say, okay, this is the idea. This is where I want the idea to be or to go, or what I want it to look like down the road. And what steps in between do I need to take to make those ideas, your imagination, your desires come to fruition? So, I want you to go to my website, www.thebvdcenter.org, and get your free download of Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I want you to listen to it. You can send me questions at info@thebvdcenter.org. You can join in on a video if you like. Just hit me up on email. Say, hey, I got some comments I want to make. You can put comments in the chat section. You can put comments on our YouTube channel. I want this to be interactive for you, so it can be more interesting and share some of your challenges and successes. So until next time, remember, Books for Business, Thursdays at 4 on the BVD Center, the Business Vision and Development Center YouTube channel. See you soon.